recording.
Restart.
So hopefully this works. Okay. Welcome. Hello everybody. Welcome to ONG Origins, where we tell the story of how ONG came about. Today is session 0. So here with me is Hanafi S.
As a young ombak rindu, dragonborn one.
How young are you? It's very young. His skill dia tak lagi. Still. I'm Hairi. I'll be playing as Kenot. He is a goblin rogue.
Okay, Hairi is cannot Goblin Rogue. Hanafi is a Dragonborn monk. And next we have camera gerak. Mio S.
I will be playing Oda Mongan, a rock gnome wild mage sorcerer.
Okay.
Rock no. Oh, geng kecil.
Yes.
Rock gnome wild mage sorcerer. And we have Zamri S.
I'm playing as Remustoffer, high elf druid.
Mr. High Elf Druid. Okay.
Mustafa kan.
Of course. Okay. And I will be the DM. I'm Anas. Today we will be playing a campaign called In Volo's Wake, and where there's a few campaign adventures in one. So the town of Phandalin, nestled in the foothills to the west of the Sword Mountains, continues to grow since being rebuilt after the devastation wrought by rampaging orc hordes. It recently survived violent gang activity, drow machinations, and even the attention of a green dragon. Remember?
Yes.
Yes.
That we tried to talk.
That is the previous episodes in
Previous campaign.
apa nama cerita tu?
Lost
Minds of Phandelver, yeah. But can it withstand a new threat, bizarre but no less perilous? The fame brought by a visit from none other than Lore Master Volothamp Gedar. Okay? Okay, so you are now here in the town of Phandalin. Now, okay. Now where is it? Hang on. Wait. Okay, so a little bit of the background. So the town of Phandalin is has been brought with fame by a lore master called Volothamp Gedar. Master Volothamp Gedar, known simply as Volo to his faithful readers, travels the length and breadth of Faerun, sharing his observations and experiences in guidebooks revered by noble and commoner alike. Volo's recent travels took him to Phandalin, a frontier mining town in the foothills of the Sword Mountains. His investigations of the area's monstrous population resulted in Volo's Guide to Monsters, which you can buy at your nearest bookstore. A current favorite among the people of Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, and many other cities in the realms. Volo's description of the town of Phandalin has brought tourists of every type to the town. While the influx of coins into the town's economy has been welcomed by the town leaders, the inevitable problems associated with large tourist trade have reared their heads in the previously sleepy little burg. The curious, starstruck, foolish, and insane now plague Phandalin, leading the town leaders to call upon characters to deal with the fallout of the town's newfound fame. Okay, so our characters start with arriving in Phandalin as a group. Rumors have circulated up and down the Sword Coast of monster activity. So a lot of people are in the town now. So rumors about increased monster activity and increased tourism in the area of Phandalin have brought you to this small mining and lumber town. The Volo's Guide to Monsters describe the unique hospitality of the area, and such publicity brings out the bored nobles, pleasure hunters, and thrill seekers. The scene before you paints a clear picture. Many of the buildings sport new coats of paint, new signage, Flower beds, window boxes display fresh paintings. One inn displays a banner reading Volo slept here, while another displays a large banner claiming Volo slept better here. In stark contrast to the carefully kept buildings and grounds, garbage litters the area. Empty mugs and plates, scraps of food, torn and discarded clothing, and is that a human ear? A young human dressed in fine clothes, covered in mud, stands from his resting place in a bed of sunflowers. He blinks at you in confusion and says, "Fetch me my milk!" Before you can answer, he falls face first in the mud. What would you like to do?
Should we help him?
I think, yes. Let's help him.
Indeed, he seems like need to be helped. Tiba-tiba sama satu.
You guys go on. I just stay.
Well, one of us should help him. We should, right?
Yes.
Yes. I wring my hands. Seems a bit dirty though, the hand.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine with mud. I try to lift the man up from the mud.
He's very heavy and his mouth reeks of ale.
Someone help me out.
He smells like my dad. Maybe I just stay back.
And before long, as you guys are continuing talking about this drunkard man, a portly human emerges from the building at the center of the town. He waddles to the notice board outside the building and carefully tacks a piece of paper to it. He spots you. He peers suspiciously in your direction. Then waves frantically for you to approach. "Characters, you are in need! Please join me in the hall!" With no further fanfare, he re-enters the building in the hall. What would you like to do?
While my hand is still trying to hold the man, I just left him to try to approach the new interest in my eyes. I try to go to the building.
To the building.
Let's go, guys.
You all want to go to the building? Okay.
Put some mud on me.
I get up some moment.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that person needs us.
Yes.
Maybe we should help him later.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
What do you think?
But still, I try to pull him and put it somewhere better than inside the mud.
Oh, the guy just now? Okay. Very fresh cold.
I think he's good now, so let's go there.
He looks quite better than before, at least.
Yeah, it's not.
Let's go inside.
Have you seen my ear?
Your what?
Ear.
I try to find his ear inside the mud.
I instantly puke.
Seeing that. Do I find it?
Yes, you find his ear.
So I take the ears and try to put it back where it's put. And I try to take some of the mud, try to make it like a glue.
No! I just gotta buy a new one. And then he falls asleep.
I think it's good.
You're welcome.
I think it's good. Let's go to the top to that building now.
And you want to check the board just now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You approach the board and you see the paper that was just tacked on by the man just now. The paper says, anyone who wants work should come to the town master's hall. Okay? Alright.
Well, that sounds like us. Let's go in then.
I try to read for terms and agreements.
Is there any?
Is there any?
No,
No.
nothing out of the ordinary. You enter the town hall, the town master's hall. As you enter the room, there is three people. Okay. You meet with the first person is a human. The second human male. Second person is a woman. And third is a big body man, the guy who actually called you in. What would you like to do?
I approached the big man and asked him, excuse me, it seems like you needed something from us.
Yes, we need help. We've got some problems, and allow me to introduce myself. I'm Harbin Wester. I used to be the town master, but and then the other person said, yeah, but his poor handling of the events in recent past has prompted us to insist that we have a council of 3 instead. And so here we are. The older man who's more looks like a not muscular but strong man.
That's the first man.
Yeah. The first man, the big guy, Harbin Wester. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Sildar Hallwinter. I am a former character and member of the Lord's Alliance. My role in town is to make sure nothing interferes with the mining and lumbering operations in the area. And to make sure that Fenlin is relevant in the larger world of trade and commerce. Before this town had some problems with the ruffians, with the red brands, but after some good people, they have brought our town back to safety. So here we are trying to rebuild our trade and commerce. Right. And then the girl says, and I am Trilina Stonehill.
What?
Trilina.
Trilina.
I'm the active member of the community. I was an active member of the community before all the attention brought by Volo's Guide to Monsters. What a ridiculous thing. So, are you looking for work?
Yes, we are. We're a couple of group of fresh. Are we fresh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I just ran from home just a few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago. Do you live here? Alright. Well, we just met him just a few minutes ago. What was your name again?
My name is Mustafa.
Mustafa.
Yes.
I'm Oda Mongan, and this is my friend.
My name is Ongbak Rinduhu, the Dragonborn
Yes.
monk.
And I'm Kenneth Kennard.
Are you adventuring together?
Yes, we are.
Yes,
we are.
but actually no. We just met them
Yes.
a few minutes ago.
We've been adventuring for a few minutes
Yes.
together.
And it's quite a good adventure.
We've been doing well so far.
Okay, I have a job, but it requires a group of 4 or 5 people. China, maybe you would like to say something about it. Right. Master Volo's patronage has been a been a boon for the town, no doubt. Unfortunately, his kind words have brought a bit of a strife as well. His talk of the monstrous creatures in the area brought curious and, quite frankly, the mad. Hang on, camera. Sorry. Many people have wandered off to get a glimpse of these creatures described by Master Volo, and we hear that harm has befallen them. We seek characters to track down these foolhardy people and see if they can still be rescued.
What do you think happened to them?
Hang on. Reading.
I'm trying to even out the mud from my shirt.
Mhm.
Trying
Yeah.
to get everything. Trying to protect myself from all the mosquitoes.
But why can it?
Right. So Harbin goes, well, there is one thing. There's a few things at hand, but perhaps I'm particularly concerned about Lord Merryweather's safety and whereabouts. He's missing. I'm worried that the people of Fandolin will be blamed for his disappearance. You see, everything is Fandolin's problem. People come to us for glory, and then when something happens to us, oh, it's the people of Fandolin. So, we don't want to be blamed for his disappearance. I'm willing to offer you a total reward for finding him, if you are able to track down the Lordling and return him safely to Fandolin. 50 GP.
We accept.
Okay.
Is
Oh,
there, is there a lot?
Also, I've never seen that much money in my life.
You
It's
see,
not
We
money.
could be king.
you see my mom for money for me.
I never had money before.
Yes.
I'm living in the woods.
Oh, what do you think?
The reward is nothing, young man.
You're quite young.
But the missions are far more important for the sake of Fandolin people.
Yes.
I wish I could get to see a lot more animals while traveling.
Well, if we
So, you accept.
Yes.
If
So
we
check.
have 50 gold, we can go anywhere we want.
Just
Anywhere we want.
50 gold. Just imagine 50 gold divided by 4 of us. Each of us will get 100 gold.
You're a goblin, that's why Okay. Very well. I suggest you visit a hamlet called Halfway, built on the edge of the forest. The residents of Halfway infrequently visits Fandolin for supplies. I believe that is a good starting point. And Sildar says, I concur with Train. Perhaps we should be looking for the Hamlet spokesperson. She's quite the witty one. Lighter Rollings. She can be found. She can be found at the tavern of Halfway. The tavern in Halfway.
Okay.
Is there anything that we need to know before we proceed to the?
Return.
Yes.
Well, no offense, but there have been reports of orcs and goblins recently. Perhaps you can persuade them
It's been a while.
if you find any.
My
But that's about it. I'm not too sure if there really are goblins.
But the reward seems so big. Is there any consequences that await?
could there be some kind of dragons?
Yes.
No, the dragon has been gone. The green dragon that used to been around in Fandolin has been gone. A group of young, brave adventurers, foolish even, went to challenge the green dragon and drove it away.
Oh, I wish I could see dragons.
I remember, I was told that they almost died, but well, they helped us with that. So no dragons. I don't believe so.
For 50,
I don't think you should be worried about anything.
for 50 GP, I think is a lot more that we can do. Maybe we can find dragons.
Oh!
I mean, you can buy like amazing magic swords. I think with 50 GP,
Yes.
so much we can do. Well,
What
should
we
we
can
go?
buy with the money than this guy here? Because we not sure either any of you will survive. Breaking the wall.
I guess so. This is my first time outside.
Oh, too bad.
Don't worry, bro. If anything troubles us, I can kill them with just one hit.
My
with
dad
snake
in
shots.
mind, 50 GP for level 1 is quite a bit, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's go find Miss Master Merryweather.
Lord Merryweather.
Call him,
Merryweather.
Lord Merryweather. But by the way, have you actually met Bolo? How is he in real life?
We haven't.
Oh, alright. It's okay.
I myself haven't. I'm not too sure. Some people around, everyone in Fanlin says they've seen a glimpse of him and stuff like that. He's a mysterious kind of person. Some people claim he slept in this tavern, and some say he doesn't, but nobody can be sure. He's a mysterious person, but his book on the Guide of Monsters is amazing. And at least the people I know haven't met him yet. Haven't talked to him.
Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to see him and have him sign my copy of Volo's Guide to Monsters, but unfortunately,
Let me take a look at that.
no. Get your dirty hands off my first edition Volo's Guide to Monsters, and I put it back in the leather case inside my bag.
And I see closely where he put his book. Where she put her book.
What are you looking at? I shipped it to my other pocket. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So you leave. Don't forget to visit any shops for supplies before your travel. We do need some bit of economy in Fandelin, and there's a lot of stuff for sale for your travels if you need any. If you have any coin on you, anyway.
Do you have any coin?
I have this silver.
How to buy stuff? Is this?
You just throw on these shiny things, and then maybe they will give you some things.
All right. I'll teach you. I'll help you buy whatever you need.
Now be careful out there. I'll not be having you killed on my watch.
Oh, I have a.
Aku kan orang kaya.
Lupa dia. Background tu lupa dia. Okay. Pada tenis.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Let's head out.
Let's visit.
Okay. So, would you like to shop?
Yeah.
Okay. In this town of Fendelin is very different than previous sessions that you have made. In the town of Fendelin, there's a few services that you may find. There's the blacksmith. There is the common what's that shop you can find in the player's handbook if anyone has the shop stuff.
Shop.
Yeah, and at the same time, there's also
The general store.
there's also a place where you can have some spell casting services.
Ooh.
Well, I have 4. That's actually.
But there's a spell casting services require some money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can probably. Do you need anything?
I don't know.
I don't think
I am a monk. I only need my fits.
you're what?
I'm a monk.
We can buy whatever we want once we get that 50 gold
Yes, then we
reward.
can spend 100 gold.
Okay, maybe we should find out how to get to.
Apa? Kita kat kedai apa?
That's why I
Mana-mana nak pergi mana-mana.
the town hall.
Yeah, you guys go shopping. I will wait outside.
I think I would like to buy some potions because I'm easily get sick.
Okay.
Alright.
What is potion?
Potion
The
is
potion is an alchemical formula that when you by the user will restore the health.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
like,
I read in my books anyway.
is it like,
I've seen one before.
it's like the mud?
It's like delicious mud.
Ah,
Does mud make you feel better?
yes.
It's like mud.
Yes, it makes me feel good.
How about goblin puke?
So, I don't feel.
So you need potions.
yes. I would like to buy some potions.
Alright, I'll show you around.
Cepat pandai
The potion stores were reading the sign.
So
Yes.
she tried to show us around, but dia pun tak tahu, so we were like circling around.
I'm trying to open it.
Signs are very confusing. It's in an ancient language.
Ah.
Yeah, it's in ancient language.
What does that one say?
It says, no potions here.
No potion.
As you can see, there are no potions
That
there.
sounds like burung apa?
List.
Keras diri.
Adventure gear.
Reason dia dengan short.
Hang on, I'm trying to open. Not buttons, provisions kan? Yang maha nama mempui. D&D shopping catalog. There you go. Ready. Sorry.
Oh, I got these 2 daggers. It must be worth like 1,000 gold. It's so shiny.
Where did you get this daggers?
I found it somewhere in the body of an owl bear.
Okay.
Tak tahu betul ke tak.
I think it's an owl bear. Sebab aku ada 2 dagger, 2 sword.
Was it more owl or bear?
You can try to sell it to the shopkeeper.
Okay, there's an armory / blacksmith, leather worker, bowyer. There's a temple faith supplies. There's a general store. There's an adventuring supplies. What would you like to find? Tailor, potion shop.
Potion shop.
Yes.
That's it. That's the potion shop.
Oh,
Hello,
it's
it's
the
the
green line says
You
yes.
just
Potion shop. We're heading. Follow me. That's where the potions are.
Oh, you're so smart.
Yeah, there's probably like five potions in there.
For a female.
Yeah.
Goblin sexies.
Golden sexy.
I'm used to that, so I just ignore it. So we enter the potion shop.
Okay.
So
You find a person with at the shop. Yes. So what will it be?
I grabbed 100 GP from my pouch and give me a potion worth this shiny coins.
For 100 GP, or how? Just one potion, or just one potion for that much, or
wait a
many
minute.
potions? I have a poison
Oh.
That you want
for 100 GP.
400.
No, I want how many potions for 100 GP?
Wait.
What kind of potions? We have many types of potions.
Let me talk to him. Okay.
Okay,
Leave me around.
I took my money and put it in my hand.
So, good morning, Mr. Shopkeeper.
Yes.
We are on an adventure,
Mm-hmm.
and we are looking for some alchemical spirits that might heal our wounds during the course
Yes,
of
we do
adventure.
get hurt a lot.
Well, how much would that cost?
Well, I have antitoxin, I have component pouch, I have a healer's kit, I have perfume. You wanna, I don't know what you want. Maybe you can splash it on the goblin over there. I have a herbalism kit, a poisonous kit, well, whatever you want.
Do you have a healing potion?
Yes. I want some healing potions for this equal of mine.
I have a healing potion, climbing potion, water breathing potion,
You want a
gaseous
water
form,
potion?
greater healing potion, resistant potion, elixir of health, diminution.
Elixir of health sounds good. It's probably worth like
How much for
100
us?
GP.
I have 100 piece of gold coins.
Yep.
I would like to buy
How much gold coins do you have?
like a lot. I don't know. I only counted for 100.
Common, uncommon, rare. Poor, fair, moderate, wide. Hang on. What does this mean? Potion of availability. I don't know how they kill this. I'll just. The other one. Potion of healing.
Yes.
Hang on. The general store. Pot. Wait. Adventuring gear. How come tak ada potion of healing? That's strange. Tak, this person buat
Oh wow.
special.
Dagger harga 2 GP saja.
Apa benda?
Dagger
Nak jual lah.
harga 2 GP saja.
Aku nak beli component pouch tapi aku tak sure character aku ni tahan ke tak pasal component pouch.
Well, at the moment we don't have perhaps okay, this is Lion Shield Coaster. Sekejap Where is is it Barton's Provisions? Yang korang kena scam tu siapa? Barton
Saya ingat namanya Barton.
Kita kena scan kan kat bawah ni ke?
Oh, Barovia tu apa nama Mama tu?
Oh.
Yang mahal
I
gila.
think it's 50 GP. So the
50 GB.
poor quality and it's common. Kalau normal cost kan.
Oh ya.
50. Yeah, so the general potions. Mana? Potions. Kalau common potions 50 GP.
50 GB.
Yeah.
Okay, I want a 50 GP. But if you want other adventure gear, you can also go to Barton's Provisions. I sell it a little bit cheap. I sell it for 45 GP.
Oh, GP.
If I screw up.
Because
So for 100, I can buy
Two.
Okay,
Two
give
potions.
me 3 potions.
you can only have 2 since you have 100 GP.
I have more actually.
Okay. Fine. 3 healing potions for you.
3 potions. For how much then?
How much do I get?
45.
How many of this potion do I get for these 2 daggers?
Dagger. You see, I don't buy armors and weapons, so if I buy it, it will be. You really want to sell it?
Yes, I try to impress her with my skills with the dagger.
No, you should really buy it.
1 SP.
1 SP.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's like
Kau cakap tadi berapa dagger kau?
2 GB.
1 SP.
1 SP.
Can probably get it cheap because I don't need it. So you might have better luck at selling it at a person who needs metal. If you have potion to sell me, yes, I will buy it at a better price.
I think I keep this shiny dagger.
Yeah. I don't think I need anything.
I'm eyeing at the component parts, not knowing what it is. What is this pretty pouch? How much is it?
It's
It's not there. Did you? Like there.
I'll give it to you for 25 GP.
25.
That's a lot.
I try to count my coins. Oh, I have enough. Can I get one?
Here you go. Component pouch for you. 25 GP. Kaya naman.
Saya orang muda ni.
215.
Mas lagi cuma ada duit. Parents.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Tak ada dah. Dia seorang je shopping.
I'm
Yeah.
fiddling with my
Okay.
necklace.
Alright? Dah.
Yeah.
So, you leave the shop. Okay, thank you for your patronage. Safe travels.
Wait a minute, sir. How do we get to halfway?
Ah, well. Take the road north, and you should be able to see it. I think. And halfway. Halfway.
North. Yes.
North.
It's north.
North is somewhere.
Yes. Based on the sun and the moon.
Lagi.
Yeah.
Tengok.
Like based on the sun and the moon, I can tell north is that way. I think so. I read it in the book in Bodo's that monsters. Find the track.
I believe in you.
Yeah, of course.
There's the sun.
Yeah.
It's still morning.
Yes, it's also the
The
moon.
moon.
Yes,
It's night.
it's basically logic. I read this in the book once. Yeah.
Let me see that book.
No. Yeah. So wash your hands.
I wash my hand with more mud on the ground.
All right.
Okay.
Just cut north. So, actually, this campaign doesn't actually specify where it is exactly. So, assume that you travel, and then you will arrive in. So our party travel exits Vandelin with 3 potions, and 3 friends, and you finally arrive at the town of Halfway. But I guess this is a good stopping point. Okay. So in the next episode, we shall see what happens to you when you arrive at the town of Halfway. It's a town in the middle of the forest. It's south of the Sword Mountains. Betul lah, north lah kan?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the map. Let's see the map.
Aku dah terfikir fun we halfway there.
Wait. What? We're here? Are we there yet? No. We're halfway there. Okay, next year's a ghost.
Never.
Aku dia tak tengok ni, dia terperak dalam library. Aku tak sure.
Dia cakap
South of the sun.
south of the Sword Mountains.
What the heck is
Oh. It's north! It's not north, it's south! Okay, south of the.
East
It's at Crypto Garden.
Dia something.
Uh-uh.
Dia something.
Yes, it's pretty good. She says south.
Oh, yes.
Sort of.
So, it's a tiny hamlet called Halfway that lies to the south of Sword Mountains. The name was inspired by the fact that halfway is bordered by Swallow Lake to the west and the lush, dark, crooked forest, which is an extension of the Crypt Garden Forest to the east.
Okay.
So, somewhere. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that should be all. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yes.
Yay.
Say bye bye to the stream.
Bye-bye to the stream.
Bye to the record.
Bye bye to the record. It's not a stream. Okay, bye.
Recorded stream.
Okay.
It's true.